So here you have many of the falls in Iraqi Kurdistan. Our friend Caravan said that this waterfall here comes originally from the ground, and that is one thing with Iraqi Kurdistan. They have a lot of natural water that they produce from under the ground due to the mountainous environment in this location. And that is a difference from the rest of the southern part of Iraq, because they have their water sources from Turkey and Syria, Tigris and Euphrates, and those water dams, those rivers, they run very easily dry due to political reasons or other reasons. But in Iraqi Kurdistan, they have natural water produced from under the mountains. And actually he says that you can even drink this water and you won't get sick because it's just pure water. And I'm not sure if I would drink it because people are bathing in it and they are probably dirty, and you see down there is a lot of garbage. But maybe from the source up there somewhere where it's more pure, you can probably drink the water without any problem. So this waterfall is called Bekhal, was it?
Bekhal.
Bekhal, like it's written there.
Yes.
Bekhal. And it's very pure.
Yes.
Very pure. See, a lot of people are bathing down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would drink it, but
You can drink it from the beginning.
yeah, from the beginning where it's not polluted. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, as you can see, it's super crowded. This guy over there is just standing on the stones there. I wonder if it's safe to walk there. Just gotta push through. Bunch of kids playing around with water cannons and just shooting random people. Hello. 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 It's Traveler Andy. Yeah.
How many subscribers you got?
Not so many. I started last month. Yeah, but I do Instagram as well.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
You got many followers on Instagram?
1,000, not so many.
Nice. How long have you been?
Only 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
You only stay here?
No, we stayed in Erbil. Erbil.
Erbil?
Erbil, yeah.
Erbil is nice, isn't it?
Very nice. And we went to Lalish. Yeah, in the Duhok region. Duhok, yeah. What about you guys? Where are you from?
We are from here, but I live in UK.
You live in UK?
Yeah,
Oh.
I just come back home, you know?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for months.
In London?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
come back Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Nice. So holiday in back home then?
Yeah, see
Nice.
family, innit?
See family. Oh, that's good, man. That's very good.
Do you need anything or
Oh,
something?
thank you so much. I'm here
I
with
can
my...
help you if you want.
Oh, thank you so much. We have our friend waiting for us there. Our driver. And my other friend is there.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Supas.
Hey.
Thank you.
Of the water.
There's the beginning of the water.
Yep.
Nice. This is where it starts.
All the water here you can see downstairs. This all comes from here.
Yeah, so this is the main source then.
Never ever get dry. Always water comes from here.
Because of the rich Kurdish underground production, right?
Yeah. When we have like heavy winter, like we have so much snow and rain.
Yeah.
Here, exactly behind here, we have another waterfall.
Yeah.
It only will be in springtime.
Yeah.
But the other one is right now is dry. We will see it later on. It only comes like when we have a lot of water. I mean like heavy rain, a lot of snow in winter time. Yes, under the ground. And sour water. It tastes sour.
It's sour.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
You can try.
Want to try?
Yeah, you can taste it.
Definitely need to try it then.
Sweet water.
So, try this pure water here then.
Yeah, from here it's clean.
Here?
Yes.
It's quite normal.
Nervits.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you. Supas.
Welcome to Iraq.
Thank you so much. Very good. arrived Shingelbana. So we're gonna try a roller coaster, Shingelbana, in Iraq. I wonder if it's safe or if it's dangerous. Let's check how roller coasters in Iraq's safety is. Alright. Let's see how bumpy this ride will be.
Bumpy. It's from here down here, it's a bit bumpy, and then. Yalla.
Oi, oi.
Wait, they got a one.
Hope the insurance will cover.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about. Doesn't go very fast though.
I think go really fast because you know why? Because they want people in here with a view.
Yeah. Oh, stopped in the middle of the Grand Canyon. I wonder how many meters, but it's quite high. You definitely don't want to lose anything here. Amazing. Wow. Such a view.
The accident here is quite, it's happening like every week.
Really? Wow. What kind of accidents? People fall down? Yeah,
No, they can't
once
fall
a week,
down.
right?
People eat too much sugar. That's what happens. They go crazy.
No, just kidding.
Yeah. Pretty much the same view, just from a different angle, but you just see the mountain valleys behind there, which is just breathtaking. I mean, this could be anywhere in Europe, you know? It's who could have thought that this is Iraq? The land with so much beautiful nature, like so gigantic mountains, majestic and just magnificent mountains. So this is basically what the Western media does not show you. the beautiness of Iraq. They only show this dark side of Iraq, a country that has been through a lot of war, terrorism, but they never show this good side here of this beautiful country. And that is what makes me doubt more and more about Western media. Yes, Kurdistan and Iraq has been through a lot, but it doesn't mean that the people here are bad. They are rather the opposite. So kind, so helpful, and I mean, I'm wordless. You will never ever find this kind of hospitality in any state in Europe. I mean, that's very rare at least. It's very dry, of course, in Iraq. Like you feel the dryness in the air all the time, but at the same time you see the trees there. They are green, the grass, and there are a lot of underground rivers here in Iraqi Kurdistan, which makes this place much more livable than the southern part. Just to say the contrast when it comes to the geographical location.
This is around this canyon.
Yeah.
Before like 40, 50 years ago, we had arranged marriage. Like parents will choose wife and also husband for the kids. A lot of times the ladies, they didn't like the husband.
Yeah.
They commit suicide, they jump down, they end up mountain, they jump down, they kill themselves. But in those days we don't have this anymore.
No.
Because most they ended up by some really sad stories. And now people are afraid to choose husband and wife. And here we have river, small river. After the snow melted from the mountain, it becomes like a river.
Yeah.
And also we have a waterfall up there. It's from just dirty water comes from the people's canals house. But this one, like a million or 1,000 years ago, you can see this part is actually where they were all together. But
Yeah.
somehow with the like earthquake or river, it's become like separate. For example,
Yeah.
this part up here, if you press it, actually it matches each other.
I see. And it was carved out, kind of.
Yep.
How was it carved out, you said? It was carved out in a natural way, or?
Maybe yes. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
you
Yeah,
don't.
maybe from the earthquake,
Yeah.
river, or water.
So,
And the stones here, the rock, all actually they were a part of the mountain.
Yeah.
They fell down.
yeah. I see. Crazy.
People's farm.
This is,
People's farm.
yeah, people's farm, yeah.
Yeah, they grow food and vegetables.
So in recent time, it's more like in a recent time, it's a farm, but 50 years ago, it was a suicide valley.
Yes, yeah.
And before that,
Graveyard.
yeah, a graveyard. Before that,
50
it
years
was connected,
Yep.
both these parts. That's an interesting story.
And this part, a lot of people they go to picnic. All these big times.
They go to the other side for picnic. Wow. Well, that was some crazy story. This formation here used to be a connected plate several thousand years ago. It disconnected for unknown reason, probably because of earthquake or some natural cause. And in recent time, the last 50 years, when the bride and husband had to marry each other, if the bride didn't like their husband, if the female didn't like the husband, she jumped down here to commit suicide. So it was used as a graveyard, basically. Nowadays, it's more like a farming place, so people use it to harvest. What do they farm here?
They have fig trees, pomegranates, and grapes.
Okay, I see. Interesting.
You can see.
So that's those trees, though. Cool. And on the other side of the mountains, there you can see, but it's very popular to do picnic. What is it? You see these white bright things there?
Biji Peshmerga, thanks to Peshmerga.
That's the name of this.
No, it's just like Peshmerga or army.
Peshmerga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Biji Peshmerga, thanks to Peshmerga.
Thanks to Peshmerga.
And The red one down there.
Yeah.
Ya Allah, God is great.
Ah, yalla.
Ya Allah.
Yalla. See. So, many interesting and unknown stories in this part of the world. Stories that the Western media never ever tell you about. A.M. Hamilton. So I think this is where this road, the whole Hamilton road, comes from this guy here, Mr. A.M. Hamilton. And the whole road stretches all the way from Erbil, all the way almost to Iran, right next to the Iranian border. And these views here that you see along the road, it's just so breathtaking. I'm wordless again. The river here is so beautiful, it's so clean and pure, and I'm just wondering how it is to live here, because it must be quite chill in one way, because it's quite different from the big cities as always, but also it must be a very difficult life, typical farmer's life, but must be harsh in this heat here, and also the supplies of food, water, resources and everything.
Afghanistan located between two canyons. This one, also the other one we visited. The city is in the middle.
One more time?
Rwandistan, this
Yeah,
town,
yeah.
located between two canyons.
Ah,
This one and the other we saw
and
from
the other
side.
one. The other one. So Hamilton was an American.
No, he's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is the
Sorry,
civil
it's
information about him.
it was written
He was
there.
working in the rest of Iraq first,
Yeah.
and then he moved to here to helping Kurdish people to build a road. From Erbil on the way to Ajomanan is the border of Iran.
Yeah.
And this is Rwanda. He said actually the most difficult part for me to build a road,
Yeah.
it was here in Rwanda, because there's all working mountains.
Yeah.
And he said, there's one thing I love about Kurdish people.
Yeah.
They did like give me flowers all the time.
Yeah. Exactly.
In 1930 to 40.
Yeah. Exactly. Such a long road though.
It's a very long, it's almost like about 180 kilometers.
Yeah, and all this is called Hamilton Road.
Yes, it's all they call
Yeah,
Hamilton Road.
from only one guy.
Yeah, the engineer.
Yeah, engine. See, in Arabic, you write the year opposite way. That's very interesting.
Because he died when he was born.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
This guy? This is Hamilton. And the guy, Kiwi guy, he went to Kurdistan to build a road from Erbil on the way to Iran border. It was in 1930-40. He built the road. He said the most difficult part for me to build a road, it was like in Rwandistan, like in this area, because it's all rocky mountains. And we are here. What is it?
Why was he? You said he was working in Kurdistan.
He was working engineering in West of Iraq and in Baghdad.
Is he? Does he have any connection to like any genes from Kurdistan or? So he just wanted to help them.
Yes.
Amazing. Kurdish food always includes some kind of soup. I'm not sure what kind of soup it is, but let's try. Okay. It's a bit tasteless. So, I think it has some vegetables in it. What kind of soup is this?
It's like chicken and some flour powder and also some carrots.
I see.
And some noodle.
I feel all meals in Kurdistan include soup. Kurdish people like soup.
They do before they eat.
They do it before they eat. What is this called actually?
Tashrif.
Tashli.
Yes. It's one of the Iraqi dish.
One of the Iraqi dish.
Yeah.
How is the food culture in Kurdistan compared to in the southern part of Iraq? Is it
We
very
have
much different?
similar food, but also we have different foods too from the rest of Iraq. Yeah.
But you both use a lot of bread, right? And this crispy bread.
In Iraq in general, they use a lot of bread.
Yeah.
For eating is.
I see.
Look at your pork.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. So the way you eat is you combine the bread and the meat together, right?
Exactly.
Very good. Salty.
Salty?
Yeah, a bit salty, but fine. Very easy to eat. It's
Yeah.
very soft, everything.
How's the meat?
It's wonderful. It tastes very similar to other types of lamb. But the lamb meat you have here in the mountains, is it different from the southern part? Like for example in Erbil? Like do you kind of
The food is the lamb actually is like we have also local from here and also we have imported from Syria. Comes from Syria.
This is the famous Kurdistan inscribed flag into this stone here. But does this one have a specific name?
No.
This one? No.
Just big stones beside the road and
Yeah.
so they decided to make a Kurdistan flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And then you have the old Hamilton Road on the other side. Feel so just a crazy experience. Just walk around in the city barefoot because it's overflown with water. Like that, the water comes from this fall here that dropped down from the mountain, and they carved out holes in order for the water to flow by.
This is winter time. They remove the dam here.
Yeah.
This dam. And then because like in winter time you have rain and the water pool like will be like much bigger.
Yeah.
And then only they put this one in summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah. In summertime they collect water. It's like about like 1 meter deep.
Yeah.
And then people they do like boating here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Huh.
This only will be in summertime.
Yeah.
This one I said this is the second highest waterfall in Middle East. Zakari Omaka.
Second highest waterfall in the Middle East.
Yes.
And the highest one
Highest
is
one is in close to Turkey, to Turkey-Iran border.
Yeah.
Sorry, to Iran border, yes.
in
They call it-
in Kurdistan,
Yes.
Iraq.
They call it Shallari Kaniba state.
Ah, I see.
And also you will see the picture from 50,000 Iraqi dinar note banks.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
Like they didn't want like that much high.
Yeah,
Mountain.
crazy. Huh.
Guys, we're gonna sled wave into Guababa today.
Very refreshing, for sure. So basically everyone is just walking around barefoot in this water town here. So as he said, it's the second highest waterfall in the whole of Middle East, and the highest one is right next to the Iranian border in Kurdistan, Turkey, Kurdistan. Oh, so lively here. It's like a party. It's like a water pool party. All this all these kids are walking around with this. You bought this one?
Yeah, they came.
Like a water cannon.
Yes.
All these kids are walking around with water cannons and just shooting at people randomly. So funny. Yeah, right. And like hit all the time with water from kids' cannon. It's like an amusement park. Like people are just having fun here. It's, can you just imagine this happening in Iraq? It's so crazy to think about. This is something that the Western media will never show you. This water park here in Iraq. It's just look at it. It's like being in any country in the world. Looks like it's full of water battle there. Right, time to get back. So that was a pretty unique experience. We basically went into this town that I just showed you. The entrance fee costed 1,000 dinari, and everybody just had to take off their shoes, and you need to be completely barefoot, otherwise you will get super wet. So everyone inside that town there are just walking around completely barefoot, which is quite unique. So it looks like we're doing some short hiking on top of this small pile here. And there is supposed to be a very old castle on top of it. So we're not allowed to film from that direction there because the leader of the Kurdistan region is living there, and it's considered to be a governmental building. So when filming this castle that we can see here, we can only film it in this direction. Oh wow,
Bullet shot.
it's a bullet shot.
Yeah, it's a AK-47.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So what kind of castle is this?
This is the castle. They call it castle because it's a castle.
Yeah.
And it's castle also because of castle.
Yeah, exactly. It's short and good explained.
This is called a castle, goes back to the 16th century. This is the Empire of Sorantan. He built this one for military.
Okay.
Under his sister is named Princess Khanzad, and also she is known for the most beautiful lady in Kurdistan before, in the 16th century. And when you go inside, there's two separate rooms, big hall behind there, second floor the same. This is they only used for the military back time, and also in 2006 our government they rebuilt it. They are afraid of the castle collapse, and it has a looking top of the hill. It's overlooking the whole area.
Yeah.
Like who's coming, who's living from this area back time.
Basically just scouting in
Yes.
front,
Yeah.
just in case enemies attack or...
For the security reasons.
Yeah.
And also sometimes they call it Bannerman Castle. Why? Because of this village, town, they call it Bannerman.
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 What is Bannerman?
It's just the name.
Ah, it's the name, okay.
Yeah. The name of the town.
Yeah.
And they call the castle Bannerman Castle.
Yeah.
Also there's some explanation about this one, the castle. And the things I said, it's all written there, like about the castle. Khanzad Castle.
Cool. It's a good overview though. It's not
Yes.
so tall mountains there, so you can easily scout if
Yes.
enemies are attacking.
Yeah. And the place we went today, also we went through this road, and this road does not exist before. Before we have to go through this road. And
Exactly.
there you can see the zigzag road.
Yeah.
Drive to the top, and then behind there again zigzag road down.
Yeah.
Now the government just they build a road, go through the mountain, through the canal, the tunnel.
Exactly.
And here you can see this old people's farmland.
Yeah.
They grow wheat.
Uh,
And
That-
there's
that
more
was a-
like houses here. There's more like vacation house. People
Yeah.
basically they have two houses. One's in the city, one is out of town. They go there from like for weekend
I see.
and also like during some celebration like Eid time, Kurdish New Year.
Yeah. Oh, so in Kurds they go to their vacation house
Yes.
and gather the family when they celebrate Nowruz.
More like yes. Sometimes they go there for picnic, and also a day after they will leave the house earlier. They go to farther for picnic,
Yeah.
and sometimes when they on the way back before they go to the city home, they will stay overnight in their house again. A day after they go back, because
Yeah.
sometimes the road will be like so heavy traffic with the cars.
Yeah.
Because all they go to picnic together.
Exactly.
And this picnic in Nowruz it will be for 4 days.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then after this, like every weekend, will be like so crowded,
Mm.
heavy traffic with the people. They go to picnic.
Yeah. Really. What's-
Picnic is a big thing here in Kurdistan, in our culture.
Where do they do picnic normally? Like
Normally, the
just
place we
in
went
the-
today.
Yeah, in the mountainside.
At
on
the mountain,
this
they go
cliffs
like
area.
early morning.
Yeah. I see.
Early morning, sometimes people they have breakfast, lunch, dinner at the picnic.
Yeah.
At the nature.
Yeah.
Breakfast in this place, dinner, lunch in other place.
Yeah.
Dinner could be like somewhere closer to Erbil because they want to avoid the traffic.
Yeah. Exactly. We are heading back to Erbil, and I think it will be around 30 minutes drive or something. This castle here is situated quite close close to Erbil. So it's pretty cool to see this here in the middle of nowhere, and such a unknown castle for me at least.